Oh, what an awesome initiative and something that is so good and so healthy for the body. And speaking of healthy, what about a healthy diet, which is so integral to so many parts of our daily lives, such as our mood, our energy, and our ability to focus and perform, of course. Now, this BWELL honey and ginger glazed chicken stir fry is packed full of flavor and ready to devour in minutes. And Mishka Gul is here to show us how it's done. Mishka in the building!
Ooh,
You're looking
yay.
vivacious, you got full of energy, you're glowing. I think the only thing we got to do now is cook.
Yay.
So what are we doing? What's happening?
We are making an immune-boosting stir fry.
Yes, please.
Honey,
Yes.
ginger glazed, full of amazing health benefits. And I think we should just dive right into it.
Yeah, let's get involved.
Okay, so for you, I like to delegate. So
You're putting me to work.
I'm putting you to work,
Nice.
which is the vibe. I am getting you to add all of these amazing ingredients, and while you put them in, Rial's going to basically be getting in the marinade. So what it is the ginger and honey base. So we have 6 tablespoons of honey. You're going to add that into your bowl.
All right.
We got 6 tablespoons of your soy sauce, which adds in the nice amounts of salt. You don't have to add any more salt into this. This is enough. Kind of look after our hearts, minus the salt. Then we have 1 tablespoon of the ginger and garlic paste. And we're going to add that into it as well. We're going to have to keep moving while we get it in.
So
and over there we have our sesame oil. So we're going to use 2 tablespoons. Each ingredient here...
Ooh, it's got that like roastiness of the
like
sesame
a
as well.
nutty
Yeah,
flavor,
I like
isn't
that.
it?
Nice.
There we go.
And this was obviously the
And that is the soy sauce.
soy sauce, all right. So already
And you'll notice that it's a lot of honey in there, and that is actually because this is part of the immune-boosting components of this meal.
Okay.
Including the sesame oil. That's such a nice way to add zinc into your diet. Oh, what are you adding there? The ginger,
the
garlic.
ginger and the garlic paste that you
Naturally
just mentioned.
antibacterial, naturally antiviral. This thing is so versatile.
You and I need to hang out. I love this. I love the way you just like, it's rolling off the tongue. Yes, man.
And then last but not least, you're going to add over here, this is some lemon juice. Again, beautiful thing that alkalines the body.
Yes.
We need it for immune boosting components.
Smiling here, listening to you. It's like poetry coming out of you, man.
I will
And then
continue.
lastly, we've got
your
the
chili flakes.
Okay.
You know, you gotta need a little spicy. And again, this increases just the vivacity of the body. You have good blood flow and just for flavor. You know, we need our flavor.
Can I just like drink this on its own? I mean, you just made this alone sound so good.
Right?
And we're only working on like, what is this, the puree or the sauce?
So this is the marinade that we're going to use for our chicken.
Okay. All
So
right.
this is obviously not a vegan recipe, but it's so versatile. This could be mushrooms right here. This could be tofu. And then as soon as you're done stirring that, we're going to get that in.
Okay.
In the
So am I
meantime,
doing the honors here once I'm
You
done
are
stirring?
doing the full honors. I told you I'm
Okay.
putting you to work.
I'm popping it over the chicken, right?
There we go.
Okay.
And I am putting on my pan. So ideally, we would have this marinate for quite a long time, at least 30 minutes minimum. But you can even do this overnight, stick it in the fridge. If it's vegetables, you're going to just leave it also, not overnight, but like 30 minutes is perfect.
And by the way, it is smelling so good.
Right?
So good.
Ooh, all that ginger, all that honey.
So where do we go to next? Because this seems like a good
next-
step already, yeah.
So while that sits for a side, I'm going to quickly roast my cashews, another excellent way to get in that zinc, to get in amazing amounts of phytonutrients. I'm just going to give it in a little stir in the pan.
Nice. All right, so the pan is obviously going to be quite hot for this
Yeah, I
process,
actually
yeah?
did a little preheat on this.
Well played.
So while this is heating up, you're going to just keep stirring so that it gets coated.
Right.
And I'm going to go through what we have on the table over here. You'll notice these are lots of green, and leafy greens is another way to smash in your vitamin C.
Yeah.
Bok choy is one of the strongest components of immune boosting, highly anti-inflammatory. It's incredible. Okay, so this looks nice and toasted. I am going to put this to the side as smooth as I'm able to.
Pop it in there, nice.
And we're going to get our chicken cooking.
Whew, I was waiting for this part.
I love it sound.
That's when you know things are alive, the kitchen has come to play, and so are we. And like I said, I know I said this before, but the smell is so good.
Right.
It's already giving me that sort of oriental feel, if that makes sense.
Yes. And that is so important for, you know, flavor. If we're eating for the soul, our body feels good. It makes it easier to actually go for like the healthy alternatives instead of doing processed foods, which just your immune system does not like in the
Could
end.
not agree with you anymore there, right? So this is the fast and the quick part, right?
This is the slower part of the whole thing.
Okay.
Is getting the chicken cooked and getting all of that juices come out. As soon as the chicken is cooked, we're basically going to be tossing in these. And then it's a quick, literally a quick stir fry.
Okay, and that's...
Once you have this down, you have the whole thing down. And again, like I said, it's so versatile to go vegan, to go, you can add you can add prawns, you can add your meat if that's what you're into. This is the ultimate way to just serve your family, serve your friends, make everyone feel good.
And of course, guys, you just tuned in. You can get this recipe inspiration on expressoshow.com. We've got all the tips and all the ways to maybe even put in some alternatives. And literally, once you're done and once the chicken is cooked, all you got to do is add in these healthy alternatives when it comes to your greens, your veg, and there you'll have it, that perfect honey glazed chicken stir fry. Mishka Gul in the building, showing us how it's done, showing us all the value in this.
That we have it here.
We have it right here. In case you missed it, here's a recap. Check it out.